Good morning from Brookville, Wisconsin, and good afternoon, whoever joined from Gambia. Welcome to P3I Initiative, the Gambia opening ceremony. Today is November 13th, 10 a.m. CST, 4 p.m. Gambian time. So this is one of the remarkable milestone for P3I Initiative because this is our first daughter organization, P3I Initiative, the Gambia. Now it's incorporated and registered as a nonprofit, NGO, non-governmental organization in Gambia. So this is a great time to celebrate and take a pledge that we'll be committed and we'll be consistent enough to serve the people of Gambia and build a better future for everyone. I would like to welcome everyone for this event, and please stay until the event ends. We have lots of interesting speeches and performances and videos to see. I know you guys are joining from countryside, and some of you don't have enough good internet connection, so we will be patient enough, and we would like to welcome you everyone for this remarkable event. So thank you for joining. So the next, I would like to invite Preston Simmons, our Director of Marketing, and he is here to speak about P3I Initiative, what we do, and what we are up to. Welcome, Preston.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here and to be able to celebrate P3I Gambia as our first daughter organization. And I'd like to speak just briefly about the purpose of P3I. Currently, we have three main focuses, and those are mental health support, conflict management training, and disaster education. And currently, to accomplish those goals, to educate our audience and everyone about those topics, we post on social media, and we also provide free conflict management training and also educate about those things through blogs. We are a volunteer-based organization, and so it's people like you that really help drive our mission forward to be able to spread peace throughout the world. And we'd eventually love to see daughter organizations all across the globe. And so the fact that P3I Gambia is our first daughter organization really is a huge step forward in accomplishing this goal.
Thank you, Preston Simmons. So this is my opportunity to speak about a topic, why I believe in grassroots leaders for social change. Again, I'm going to say that, why I believe in grassroots leaders for social change. So I have two big points. The first one, I was from grassroots. When I was 8 or 9 years old, I was living in a refugee camp in India. What caused me to become a refugee? A civil war in Sri Lanka lasted 30 years. Because of the civil war, I became a refugee kid. The root cause of the civil war is the ethnic conflict, the fight between the majority, minority people, power struggle, discrimination, violence, and so many other factors. So I was a poor kid living in a refugee camp. I was looking at myself, my clothes. I didn't have enough good clothes. I wasn't having a good nutritious food. I didn't even have good clean water. And my family was broken. They were traumatized. And they lost everything. And we were living in a very underprivileged living condition. So when I see the kids living in poverty, they don't have enough education, good facilities. So I see myself in them. I feel them. Now you got it. Why I believe in grassroots leaders is because I was from grassroots. When I see the children of Gambia, and I see my shadow. And the second reason why I believe in grassroots level leaders is I served on the front lines. When I became a young man, I started serving the underprivileged communities. They were living under poverty, under suppression, during civil war. They've lost everything. They became internally displaced persons, hundreds and thousands of people in Sri Lanka. I was on the front line, serving them in every areas to meet their basic needs. When I was a young man, I never went behind money. I never went behind position, privileges. All my focus were I wanted to help the people in need. They shouldn't have the same childhood I've been through. I have to raise them up. They might don't have enough facilities, but they need to have the courage to survive and find success. And I served in the front lines for so many years. Now I might be living in the United States, but again, I was from grassroots and I made a huge change wherever I was, wherever I served. So that is why I believe in the grassroots level leaders. There are several reasons why I firmly believe in them. The number one reason is they are not self-centered. Nowadays, people are going behind making money, finding positions, privileges, raising their living standard. But the grassroots level leaders, they are not behind those silly stuff. They are behind following their purpose of life. They are born to serve the people. They are born to help other people. They are following their purpose of life. They find the meaning of life by serving others. They are not self-centered. They are people-centered. And then they are the one making the impact. Just learn about the history. Learn about the greatest leaders in the world. Some of them might be well-educated and rich people, but most of them, majority of them are grassroots leaders because they are passion-driven, and their passion and their commitment, their consistency is their power to make the impact. So now let's come to the story. May 2020, I founded the organization called P3I Initiative in Brookville, Wisconsin. And I put out the word, we wanted to go global. Who were part of other countries, they can come and represent our organization. So one of the first person I met, Salifu Jawo, he came and served as our country representative to Gambia. Two reasons I allowed him so much. The first one, he was behind peace. He wasn't a biased person at all. He was learning about peace. He was promoting peace. He was passionate about peace. And the second reason I loved him so much, he was a faithful friend. We talked a lot about how we can serve the people. He brought many ideas. He always supported my ideas, and he always behind supporting the philosophy of Peace 360 initiative. Unfortunately, we lost him. He passed away early of this year with a tragic situation. But you know what? The work that has been not stopped. It's continuing. Now we are seeing a milestone of peace resistance to Gambia now incorporated. Now we are marching forward to move our mission. I'm going to play Salifu Jawa's video right now. And let's all see and hear what was his passion.
Greetings. Greetings to you all. My name is Salifu Jawa, Peace 360, Country Representative Gambian Chapter. I am a peace advocate and I have been working with peace ambassadors of the Gambia chapter and also the Gambia Red Cross Society as a volunteer. And I later decided to form my own movement of peace, Advocate for Peace, which I later renamed the Network of Africa Advocate for Peace, NAP Gambia. I joined Peace 360 initiative because it is a global movement with the vision of serving people with mental health, disaster management, and conflict reduction. I, being a peace advocate, am inspired by the fact that Peace 360 is a global movement which advocates for peace globally, which is also my aim. Because of the things I have seen in Peace 360, make me waste no further time but to join. The organization structure of Peace 360, which comprises of different people from different parts of the world, all under the same umbrella, with a unique aim that is to promote peace globally. Therefore, all genius peace advocates who want to be part of this initiative. Besides, Peace 360 comprises of members who are hardworking and dedicated to accomplish the agenda of Peace 360. These are people with talent and ready to act in line with the core value of the initiative. The major problems that communities in the Gambia face are 1. Tribalism. Tribalism. This is a common problem that communities face. People living within the communities normally face these tribal issues within themselves, which sometimes results in the conflict. Another common problem is mental health. People affected by mental issues are not properly handled within the society. If you look at the Gambia, an estimated of 120,000 people in the Gambia are affected by mental health problems. Another problem is also the lack of good sheltering for poor people within the communities, which leads to the dropout of many children, as most of them, their parents are unable to pay their school fees, and it eventually leads them in dropping out from school. Finally, I, being the country representative of Peace 360 Gambia, my vision is to build a strong foundation of advocate for peace, to serve people with mental health through community engagement and also public sensitizations to make sure we create a peaceful environment and reconciliation within the community, and to develop a strong foundation of advocate for peace for future generations to come. Therefore, I am urging all peace advocates to make it a duty and join Peace 360 with the aim of promoting peace globally. Peace 360, the world peace is our pride. I thank you all, and once again, my name is Salifu Jao, Peace 360 Country Representative, Gambian Chapter. I thank you.
That was Salifu Jawo, late Salifu Jawo. He served as our country representative to Gambia. And the work now we see is the foundation that the work now we see is the foundation that you laid. And one of the things that he did, um, he raised the next level of leaders. So one of the leader he raised, Mariama Sala, and after Salifu passed away, Mariama Sala was appointed as the country representative to Gambia, and she is an amazing person and a wonderful leadership, a great leader, I would say. And her passion, her creativity, the commitment, consistency, everything that's just such a great inspirations to me every day. So now Mariama Sala leading our the daughter organization in Gambia. This is my privilege to call her to the stage, and we'll listen her speak right now. Welcome, Maria Masala. I would like to thank you for all your leadership and your efforts to make this happen. And now, because of you, and we are able to move forward as a daughter organization of Peace Assist Initiative.
Hello, everyone. To all of you that are present here today, you are all welcome to this platform and to this great gathering of Peace 360 Initiative. I am Maria Masala, the country representative and the chairperson for Peace 360 Initiative to Gambia. This event is a great event for all of us because it serves as a remarkable day that Peace 360 Initiative will be fully operating in the Gambia as a daughter organization of Peace 360 as a mother organization. I am really glad to welcome all of you in this platform. Joining Peace 360 has never been a regret and will never be a regret for me. I have learned a lot of things since I joined Peace 360 in 2019. The journey has been very rough. We have had a lot of complications um, because it's not easy to operate an organization. But with the help of the team members and with the help of Salif Jawo, who was the country representative for Peace 360 initiative before my leadership, um, we are sorry that we lost him and may his soul rest in peace. But working together with Salif and the other team members that we have here today, plus the support of our mother organization, we are able to come up to this level today. Peace 360, as it stands, helps in mental health, helps in building a society that is peaceful. And because of that, I really deem it necessary to be part of this organization because I have been advocating for peace in so many years in my country. But I think that is not enough. I need to add a lot of things to the value, to value the people to add value to the people in our communities. And because of that, I have joined Peace 360. And since I joined, I have interacted with a lot of people, both nationally and internationally. I have it has added a lot of value to my advocacy career. It has added a lot of charisma, a lot of influence for me to work with people in peace and harmony and add my leadership skills. Today, I will welcome all of you to join this noble organization because it will never be a regret. You will learn a lot of things. You will be able to impact people's life, and you will also be able to help yourself and your society. So this fight is a peaceful fight, and we need to do it together. Thank you so much all for joining. Once again, it is a pleasure to have all of you here. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So Peace 360 Initiative is a daughter organization of Peace 360 as a mother organization. The young organization has been informally operating since 2020, but today I will make sure I will let all of you know that Peace 360 has registered officially in the Gambia, and we have really registered, and then we are getting our registration number on Monday. So that is a plus for us. And then we have over 50 people who are working with us as volunteers, as members of the organization. And we have over 100 followers both on Facebook and on different other platforms. So it is of great honor to talk to you about the journey of Peace 360 Gambia and how far we have gone up to date. The data organization of Peace 360 was extended to the Gambia by a founder of Peace 360 initiative, the young advocate called Salif Jawa, may his soul rest in peace again, had worked endlessly in making sure that Peace 360 stand among others in the country. He started an informal operation in 2021 and 2020 and had a lot of engagements with other advocates, including myself. We had a team of 9 working together to address so many issues in the Gambia. But unfortunately, Salifu left us in the middle of the journey. But in March 2021, after the demise of Salif, we made a promise that we are not going to allow this organization to just go like that. Of course, the organization is bigger than Salifu, it's bigger than me. So it is a Gambian organization. So we have to work to make sure that it works as it is expected. So Peace 360 is an initiative that is working to help in mental health, alleviating human suffering, and so many other things. So it is a great pleasure again to introduce you to Peace 360 initiative and to advise all of you that are here who are not in the organization to join us, because we have a lot of plans ahead. Thank you so much. That is all I have to say.
Thank you, Maria Masala. Thank you for leading this organization forward to serve the people of Gambia. All right, now a time to hear some music, Gambian music. So Gambia has a rich culture, and we're going to listen a song from Sona Jabata. And this is not our video, Peace 360 video. It's Sona Jabata and their official video. We're using this for peace education and for a nonprofit purpose. Gambia Alejo. Wow, what a beautiful song. Before I call our General Secretary, um, I would like to ask Mariama, what is the meaning of this song? Would you like to give some?
It's talking about the Gambian culture and then the peace, the interaction that people have in the Gambia. Yeah, so that is all about it.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you, Mariama. It's a very beautiful music and song. Yeah, we are so proud of Gambian culture. Right, now my time to call Anju Kotwani, one of our board of director and our general secretary, and to give and congratulate our leadership team in Gambia.
Thank you, Chris, and good morning, all. My name is Anju Kotwani, and I'm the General Secretary at Peace 360. I congratulate Peace 360 Gambia team for becoming an official and formal organization. And thank you to Mariama Salaha for her excellent leadership skills. And I was truly inspired by your speech, Mariama. And I was equally touched by the speech of late Salifu. May his soul rest at peace. What I have gathered from my years of experiences about different countries of the world is in many countries, millions of people, they suffer from poverty, and that could be due to conflicts or lack of government, intervention or neglect from the side. And they're facing so many issues like lack of employment opportunities and their children being dropped out of school, like late Salifu was mentioning. And all these factors, they lead to the perpetuating cycle of poverty, conflict, and intergenerational trauma, and leading to mental health issues. So organizations like Peace 360 can not only advocate about peace, but they can work in building communities and in developing the power and strength and capitalizing on the strength of people in the communities. So like Chris mentioned that he believes in the power of grassroots. I also truly believe that people can change. People have the power to change. All it takes is the strong leadership team and a strong leader like Mariama, who's a strong force and a motivation to the entire Gambia team of Peace 360. And this work is a huge task, and it cannot be achieved in one day. So we all need to join hands and build the network of committed people and work hard. And we should always remember the goal and mission of Salifu, late Salifu, and we should march on to that journey and carry on this sustained dialogue. And I wish you all the luck, and I feel you all are capable of doing that. And Chris, as a leader, is always there to support you. And we at Peace 360 at US, we're always there to help you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anju Kotwani, for your blessings to the leadership team in Gambia. Now, Mariama Sala, this is your turn to introduce your team, and we can have them speak.
Hello guys, how are you all doing? My name is Hijinke M. Sane. I am the Information Officer for Peace 360 Initiative The Gambia. My motivation to join Peace 360 is simply because Peace 360 aims at providing peaceful environment for human residents and also to reconcile places that face conflicts, at the same time to provide support for mental health. I am much motivated to join Peace 360 because it is a voluntary organization, an organization which aims at providing support to individuals, communities, to the globe at large without expecting any payment. Thank you all, I love Peace 360 initiative, the Gambia.
Greetings, fellows. My name is Buba Tueri, Assistant Youth Link Coordinator for Peace 360, The Gambia. At one point in time, we all go through mental health. Those we join this initiative to be with you all till the end. Let me just drop this quote here. The American singer Demi Lovato says, "You don't have to struggle in silence." Those, I'm using this quote to tell you that don't struggle in silence. We are here with you all. This is what we are going to do to be with you all till the end. No one is an exception of depression or of, let me just say, of mental health. Mental health is a problem, it's a natural problem. We all go through it at one point in time. So we are here with you all, and this is why we joined Peace 360. This is our motivation. Also, in regards to peace, peace is the cornerstone of any development nation or any developed nation. Without peace, there is nothing like development. There is nothing like survival. None is going to survive. So that's why we joined Peace 360. Thank you all, fellows.
Hello everyone, my name is Mahmoud Khan, a member of Peace 360 in Gambia as the research coordinator in Gambia. My main motivations to be part of Peace 360 is Peace 360 is all about peace, which we need to inculcate in our culture and traditions, which can also help people to understand and accept one another. In our present generation, we realized most of us do not accept one another based on culture and traditional beliefs. So, being a member of Peace 360 will help me to stand as a peace ambassador and advocate. The other aspect is speaking of health. We realize without a healthy environment, there will be no healthy individuals. So Peace 360 will build the capacity of individuals in our healthy environment. We also discussed on capacity building trainings that motivate us in all aspects. Thank you for the meantime.
Hello, my name is Nima Maria. I am the Youth Link Coordinator in Peace 360 The Gambia. The reason why I joined Peace 360 initiative, as one of its missions is to serve people in mental health. I want to promote people who are suffering from mental health and to ensure healthier living of people in my community and the Gambia at large. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Marcy, the Assistant Secretary General of Peace 360. Yeah, 360 is an organization which is very important, very instrumental, and at the same time, it is an organization that is maintaining peace within the society and within the society and in the Gambia. Yeah, I am motivated by the activities that they are doing and their mission and vision. That's also encouraged me to join 360. And with this, 360 are doing a lot because their first step is to bring peace, which is the most instrumental. In any country that you go, if there is no peace, they
Good afternoon to everyone. I am Sekou Jallo, the Secretary General of Peace 360 Initiative The Gambia. I am indeed impressed and interested in participating in the activity of Peace 360 Initiative The Gambia, as it is to alleviate the human suffering and maintain peace and healthy communities all over the world. These are among the reasons why I am indeed interested in Peace 360 Initiative The Gambia. As we all know, in the absence of peace, there will be no development, education cannot be attained, proper agriculture and others will not also be attained. So this is very important, it's a crucial route that we are taking in order to maintain peace in the world at large. So I thank everyone for participating in the activity of Peace 360. Thank you.
Hello family, how are you all? My name is Saja Fofana. assistant admin and financial officers of Peace 360 initiative of the Gambia. What motivated me to join into this noble organization is that it has deal with peace. As we all know, peace is very important in every society, every community, every region, every district, and every country, nation at large, or world at large. And secondly, it deals with what conflicts, and violences of human rights. Because, as we all know, we cannot avoid violations of human rights or crime without fighting for peace in our community.
I represent Peace 360, the Gambia. I choose to become the child welfare officer of the organization Peace 360, the Gambia. We all belong to the society, and every parent wants to see the welfare of your child and the happiness. I am happy if the children are happy in the society. I am happy if the children have good health care. I am happy if the children have good well-being. I am happy if the children have good education. I am happy if the children have good care in their home. I am happy if there is no conflict within the children's their zone. This 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 well-being is my pride. I love you all because we all belongs to the society, and children are our future tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Ito Isaiah, the NAP founder and president.
Yes, please.
Here you go, sir. Yeah, it's your time to congratulate our team.
Thank you so much. Let me try to enable my video. Interestingly, in Uganda right now it is 7:58 p.m. so it's very dark. That's why behind me all you see is darkness. But first of all, I want to thank you for this opportunity that you have given me. It is a privilege that today we've had a chance to interact with you. I looked forward to that opportunity, and today it has come. I'm so proud of what you do as an individual and the entire team that you have over there. P360, I first heard of it from Salif Jao, indeed, out of the great passion that he had, out of the selflessness that he demonstrated as an advocate for peace. He was indeed a pillar of the young African peace advocates. And people like them, I'm sure the people that Africa needed the most. He left at a time when we had quite a lot to be done in building the African peace. But I'm glad that through his short time of leadership, he was still able to mentor great people, people like Mariam Salah, then the other Mariam, and the rest of the executive team that they have there. He was able to impart in them the very same wisdom, the same passion, the same energy, the same zeal. And it is that zeal that even today, when I was listening to all of them speak, it felt like Salif Jao was just behind them. Like it was his voice speaking through them. And I think that is very good. And so on my side, I wish to congratulate you, the Gambia, for the launch of the P360 in the Gambia. I know that that organization rests in safe hands. Your people who are passionate about the peace, your people who are ready to bring great transformation, and your people who are going to bring healing to the hearts of men and women. Let me tell you something, governments are said to be entrusted with the responsibility of peacekeeping. But I will tell you that the first peacekeepers is me and you, we the young people, because everyone wishes to use the young people as perpetrators of violence. And yet again, we know that when things go wrong, the first people to be blamed are again we, the youth. And so we become victims. So it is such an honor and a great privilege that through this initiative of Peace 360, you are able to add your signature on that big page of the men and women of our time who stood to say no to violence and advocated for peace even at the hardest times. As you do that, as a member of Peace 360, there's something that I want you to know, that you cannot give what you do not have. That's why we call ourselves advocates for peace. To be an advocate for peace means that you have first inculcated and built peace within you, what I call the intrinsic peace, because it is that intrinsic peace that comes from within you, that you generate internally. That is what comes out, and that does not run out. So that is the peace that you're able to share with others, and you become a fountain of peace. That is why even when somebody provokes you, you'll be able to say no. You'll find a way of going around it, and that is why people call you an advocate for peace. So I congratulate you as Isaiah Eitu from Uganda, the founder of the African Conflict Resolution Initiative, which is a non-government organization registered here in Uganda, and the founder as well as the president of the Network of African Advocates for Peace. I commit myself into working with Peace 360 in whichever way possible. I've had the awesome privilege of training most of you in a number of conflict management, different approaches that we use in the management of conflicts. And so I pledge my brother and the team that you have overseas that anytime you need any support from African Conflict Resolution Initiative and NAP to build the capacities of the members of 3P60 in any approaches of conflict management, we are available. Me and my team will commit to do that because we believe, what else can we do? We need a peace block, and it takes brick by brick. We are just one brick, you are another brick, and we need several bricks, because then those several bricks with the same vision of seeing a peaceful, violent-free, and a developed Africa where no child goes hungry. Those are the blocks we need that will build the peace and the development in this continent. I listened to your story, and it was so touching because your story is not very different from mine. I also lost my mother in 1988 as a result of conflict. I was only 6 years. And so I directly know what it means going through the tough times of conflict and living through that life of struggling and suffering to becoming an adult today. I believe if I did not have a chance to save my mother from the conflict, now I have a chance to save another child's mother. No other child should lose a mother. No other child should lose a father. No other child should lose a sibling to violence when we have a chance to stand and say no to violence. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm very excited about this day. And Mariam, thank you for giving me a heads up for this launch. I've had quite a lot of things going around me today. I wasn't fully participating, but at least I got 80% of whatever has been discussed today. Thank you so much. And I say all this for God and my country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Itu Isaiah. It is just a great honor for us to have you and have your blessings. And that was Itu Isaiah, the founder and president of NAP, Network of Africa Advocate for Peace, and they have done a great work in Africa, and they're doing a wonderful job in many different countries. Honestly speaking, and they prepared Salif Ujaba for this mission. And the motivation is all came from NAP and the trainings that he got from NAP that was really helpful for Salif Ujao. Thank you so much, Mr. Itu, and I'm looking forward to talk with you. We believe in partnership, networking. We all need to work together to see our vision become true.
Okay. Good evening from the Gambia. Having issues with network. Basically, 360 is an association in a quest to address peace issues, and then Africa have always been conflict place. Getting back to history, in fact, this is one of the reasons that inspired Salif Ujao to get in search of peace. So the first association that Salif Jao come across was Network of Africa Advocate for Peace. And then Salif was working with the founder of Network of Africa Advocate for Peace, that is Asia, who the former speaker. And then it registered a tremendous record in the Gambia until at a point when Salif meet Chris with the Peace 360 initiative. When Salif meets Chris with Peace 360 initiative, Salif said that my dream is already achieved because he already had, two peace association that can bring peace not only in the Gambia, not only in Africa, but the world at large. Because looking at the formation of 360, it is not only in the Gambia, it is not only in Africa, it is not only in Africa, but the world at large. So Salif run these two associations hand in hand with Mariama Sallah. I know Mariama is a great leader. If Mariama was not a great leader, we would not have been here for the grand launching of this Peace 360 initiative. All thanks goes to Mariama Sallah. Fast forward, in Salif's quest to preach peace in the Gambia, in January 19, Salif published an article in Point newspaper. The title of the article was Peace is a Process. And I will quote from the article. I quote, peace is a daily, a weekly, a monthly process, gradually changing opinions, slowly eroding all barriers, quietly building new structures. Peace cannot be forced by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. So, unquote, this is a beautiful message. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be kept by understanding. This is why Salif built that understanding with Chris. This is why Salif built that understanding with Asia. This is why Salif built that understanding with Mariama and the entire executive of NAP Gambia and then Peace 360. So my advice to people, to the men and then women of this beautiful land, to the sons and daughters of Mama Africa in particular, and the world at large, and my advocate for peace, as the grand opening ceremony of Peace 360 is today. We remember the men and women who have given their lives in the struggle for peace. We remember the victims of those who have lost their lives, and to those who continue to suffer under the hands of perpetuate violence. While the close of violence continue to range our communities, we will not relent. As peace advocate, we will never give up the hope for peaceful continent, and we will never sit back while perpetrators of violence continue to promote in promotion of peace. Therefore, as a peace advocate, I wish to call on each and every one of us to raise up high the banner of peace, stand out and speak up against the violence in our home, communities, region, country, and continents as a whole. Finally, I quote from Edmund, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for the good men to do nothing. And then we are the good men trying to address the peace issues. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much, Maria Masala. Thank you very much, Asia. Thanks to every one of you present here today to make sure that this grand launching of Peace 360 is a success. And then I will pray for Salif Jao soul to continue to rest in eternal peace. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Alpha Sano. He was a good friend of Salif Jao, and now he serves an advisor to Peace 360 Initiative, the Gambia. And thank you for all your wisdom and support and encouragement to our team Alpha. You are such a great blessing to all of us. Thank you again.
But,
Mr. Secretary.
yeah, since the inception, Salifu contacted me, we talked, and everything became like, it's just like inspiration. I was inspired by him. And after that, when Mariama came, she's all the time, every time sending me messages and looking at the forum and seeing everything that's going on. And I'm just really, really happy for these young group of people to get up and put their heads together and stuck to each other to make this thing a progress in the Gambia. I'm an advisor to the group.
You're all Peace 360. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mr. Sriman. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just an advisor to the group, but nothing ever has happened without me knowing about it. Mariama is on top of things. So your leadership, Mariama, is one of the best I can ever look for. And I will promise you to do anything I can, in advice part, and whatever you guys need from me, we'll do that. I'm right now in the United States for a couple of weeks on a business trip, but when I come back home, I would like to invite all of you to my place for a little gathering, maybe a little bit of barbecue and stuff, so that we can talk more and then get acquainted to each other more. With that said, I have written a speech that I wanted to say, but I could not because I'm driving. So I sent a copy to Chris and Mariama yourself, and maybe you can share with everybody on the 360 WhatsApp group so that everybody can see what I intend saying. There's a little video at the end of it, a very little encouragement video at the bottom of that I definitely want you guys to, all of you, play and listen to it. It's Greta Thunberg, the little girl who was talking about, what's it called again? Who is a Swedish little girl, and she was asked to speak in the United Nations with regards to climate change. She made a massive speech, and I took some of pictures of her in the way she was expressing them. So if you look at those expressions in her eyes, that's an inspiration that I think every one of you, these 650 members, Gambian chapter, or anybody anywhere else, should look into and analyze it, and then get the facts from that. Her looks that tells you what you need to do to move on. Nothing should stop you from doing what you want to do to make 360 a success. And that's basically what I have to say. And I'll start driving again. And I thank you all for coming to the meeting. It's a very successful meeting that I can already tell you, because I have about 16 people or more online, which is perfect. We had one time meeting and then we didn't even continue because there was nobody there. This time, everybody buckled up and came in. Congratulations to all of you for attending this meeting. I'm really proud of all of you. And thank you. And I'll see you guys when I get to Gambia. I promise you that.
Thank you, Mr. Serimang Danjo. He's an advisor to Peace 360 Gambia, and he was such an encouragement. I would like to invite Gildas Stona from Togo. He's our country representative there. He has been doing a great job there. So I would like to invite him to speak and congratulate our team in Gambia.
Chris, hello everybody. Good afternoon, Gambia, and all the participants to this attend this gathering this launching ceremony of the Gambia Peace 360 initiative as a formal organization there. Point that I want to raise as inspiration that, so looking back to the beginning of this movement, there's 2 points that I want to raise as inspirational points. The first, the passion of the Gambian team that they take from the initiator or the founder in Gambia, Salifu, our friend, may his soul rest in peace. And the second word, resilience. I think that the team of Gambia, you are showing us resilience and the passion for peace. So thank you for this inspiration of passion and commitment for peace and this resilience. The second thing, if I want to encourage you, is I will take this reflection from my culture. In my culture, peace, the meaning of peace is literally translated as cold or coolness. So in everything that you are called to do as a team, in the work, the big work, the great work for peace in your country, I wish you in the meaning of my cultural meaning as coolness of behind or between around all of things that you'll be doing to reach peace in your country, and not only your country but for African and for the whole world. That's what I want to share with you. We are very proud of what you are doing as a team, as organization, but also as inspiration for all of us. Thank you all.
Now I would like to welcome Roger Ruang. He's our country representative to Cameroon, but right now he's in UK. He's doing his higher studies. Roger, you're welcome to speak.
Good afternoon, Chris. Good afternoon, the entire Peace 360 team, and a big cheers to the Gambian team for having been able to push forth amid all the challenges that they've had to be able to get the team registered and are doing tremendous works in the Gambia. I would say congratulations to you all. The quest for peace worldwide is a very, very difficult task because we as peace crusaders are facing spoilers that are always very determined. Imagine suicide bombers. Somebody leaves the house, put bombs, wears bombs on his body, goes to explode just to deprive a group of persons from peace. That's exactly how peace crusaders we are supposed to have that kind of determinations as well, so as to bring peace worldwide. We also have to move out of our comfort zones. It's very, very difficult, that is true, but I can see a lot of resilience, just as my friend Tona said, in the Gambian team, because they use the passing on of Salifu as a point of contact, as a source of inspiration to make sure that they push forth all the works that he has been striving for, to make sure that his quest for peace in the Gambia and in the world at large should be realized. So I would say a big thank you to the Gambian team. It's a source of inspiration even to me, because I fought so hard in Cameroon. It's true the terrain wasn't very, very, very favorable for me. I tried and I keep trying. And when I see results, positive vibes, like what the Gambian team is doing, I feel that there is hope. My energy is rekindled. And so I believe that if we keep this kind of harmonious quest for peace, we are going to break barriers. And our dream of making the world more peaceful for both the present and future generations is going to be realized. So I call on all other country representatives that we should continue to push. I know the terrain in Africa, a continent plagued with civil wars and serious poor governance policies renders such activities very, very difficult. But let's take it as a challenge. Let's say after all the challenges, let the game begin. Let's see these challenges as a source of bringing in more talents on the game. So I'm just seizing this opportunity to say, first of all, to thank Chris for this wonderful vision. Um, Inherently in me, my dream has always been to be at the global level, making policies that will enhance peace, that will resolve conflicts worldwide. That's why you always see me doing a lot of trainings, doing a lot of education in the domain of peace and international security. And that justifies the reason why I am here in the UK now to further studies in international security. So I'm really, really, really glad with the Gambian team, and I would say that I wish you all the best. I pray that you have better projects that you can implement to get peace works running in the Gambia. And with the other chapters, I believe that we should be in more synergies, knowing what is happening in the other countries so that we can learn from what has worked where and why, or what has failed where and why, and then we implement better policies and push forth our dream of global peace. So thank you very much, Chris. I am sure that I was spoken beyond my time, the time you probably allocated to me, but it's been long I felt this way. You know, since the last time I had a lot of problems, having threats from the separatists, having my younger brother kidnapped, having stagnation in everything. I was really down morally, but with this kind of push from the Gambian team, I think it's a source of inspiration. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Roger, and such a great encouragement and support to Gambian team. Really appreciate. So this is such a great time of reflection. So peace work should continue, and we should not quit. And this is possible. And we make our pain as a power, and our struggles is not going to end, but we will survive, and we will see our dream become true. And before I call Mariama Sala for thanking speak, I would like to play Salifu Jawo's video. And then I would like to point out these words. These are from Edward Everett. He says, coming together is a beginning. Staying together is progress. And working together is success. Today, we are here. We came together. We just started a journey. But it's not end today. We have to stay together. And your connections with the mother organization, accountability, and support you, and also working together, partnership. And then at the end, we find success. I would like you to just focus on the people, those who need our support. It's not about ourselves. It's not about the organization. It's about the people. Think about the children, those who are suffering under poverty. Think about the families and the communities are struggling through conflict situations. And all these things are making our heart break, right? And then we are here to do something. And we're not only starters, we have to keep the consistency. We have to go to that end, um, and until the end. So it's very possible. Today, it's just the beginning. We all came together, but think that we have a long journey to go. And whatever we do today, and it will pave a way. It will create a better future for the next generations. So we as a peacemakers, passion-driven, purpose-driven people, and this is our time to invest our life, our skills to make peace in our countries and around the globe. Okay, I'm going to play Salif Jawa's video. This was the last video he recorded before he passed away. And after this video, Mariama Salah, that's your turn to give thanks to everyone. And then we'll conclude with some music.
The last but not the least, I want to take this great opportunity to thank each and every one of you who willingly take this time to be part of this noble initiative. Together, we build a strong foundation for us and future generation to come. Peace 360 initiative forever. Backward, never. I thank you all. Thank you. Bye.
It was the last bye from Salif Jawa. But our journey did not end there. We are continuing, okay? It's not going to end even after we leave this world. It's going to continue. So that's where we are here. Mariama Salah, your turn.
Yeah, I think we have come to the end of the program, and I cannot express how much glad I am that today we have come to a day that we are celebrating a victory, because it has been rough together. But because of the strongness and the team we have and the support we have from our mother organization, and as well as the teamwork we have as an organization, that has led to this success. And we are expecting to have more success ahead. So thank you so much, Chris, to all the speakers and to every other person who their time and use their connections and credits to join. We know that the connection is expensive in the Gambia, but even though people still sacrifice and then join us in this great event. So before closing the program, I would just like to say 2 things. Peace 360 Initiative, the Gambia, has taken a pledge to serve under the mother organization. The mother organization is the main Peace 360. We are a daughter organization, even though we are operating in the Gambia, but we are working under a mother organization. And all our activities, all our events have to be related and has to be directly under Peace 360 Initiative as a mother organization. So that is a pledge that we have all taken, a pledge to serve, a pledge to be loyal to our mother organization. So this is not the end. This is just the beginning. Today is a remarkable day for all of us. And I think I will sleep if I go to bed today, because at least this is something that we have all wanted. And then today it has come to a success. So thank you all for joining. And we hope those of us who are here and are not part of Peace 360 Initiative, we hope that you will join us as an organization, because we are officially registered in the Gambia now. And we are going to start our events and activities as soon as possible. So with all your efforts, with all your help, I will not singularly mention names, but all of you, I want to say it is a great honor to have all of you here. And thank you, Chris, for all the support you have been doing to make sure that this organization becomes one of the greatest organizations in the Gambia. Thank you.
Thank you, Mariama. I'm really grateful for your great leadership. And I want to say thank you to everyone who part of the council and the members and the advisors and the people who are behind P360 Gambia. And me as the founder and the president of P360 Initiative Inc. in USA, and I am committed to support the vision. I am committed to support the team, and I am with the people of Gambia. All right, guys, have a great day and blessings. Bye.